guys, Lady Luna here, and I would like to welcome you to Area 51, a bar that I created to be alien themed. It is obviously, as you can see, based off of Area 51, which is, the infamous site of many Black Ops military alien experiments. And basically, it's a Quonset hut up top with a storage area, and it's when you go downstairs, there is a bar area with like a an alien plant aquarium terrarium thing, and it's pretty neato. I really wanted to work with the alien plants and stuff. There's a whole bunch of crystals. It's really low lit. Yeah, and oh, I'm just testing it out real quick right here. And yeah, so I really like the way it came out. It was fun. It wasn't like I didn't really go super in depth with it. It was just a quick build. Um, like after I posted it and stuff, I was thinking I could have done more, but mm, I mean, it's like sometimes you gotta pick and choose whether you revisit something or not, and I felt like I'd probably just end up messing it up and stuff anyway. So yeah, um, when I go and like when I go, I put the barbed wire fence around it because I figured that was sort of very military like, and it's just sort of industrial and stuff on top with the storage area. Um, yeah, so it's I my favorite part about it is the alien like plant terrarium. It's the aquarium thing. I don't know what it to really call it, but it's like you can look down from it from the bar into it, and it looks really neato. Um, I tried using the glowy walls from the spa day stuff, and like it was kind of giving me motion sickness. I don't know what it was. Um, I took out one of the big terrarium that was underneath that you could see through the dance floors because I don't know, it was just making me like nauseous looking at it, which I know is a weird thing to say, but it was. Yeah. And this build is a lot slower than my normal builds. I usually do it up to 10 speed because I just don't have anything to talk about, but it was really quick build, so I just did it at 5 speed, and I think that was a good length and everything. It came to about 18 minutes, and maybe I should have sped it up to 10 times speed because I'm already losing things to talk about. Um, yeah, so, uh, I don't know. I really love aliens and stuff. I really love weird, um, space things. I was watching like a really bad, cheesy movie last night, too, that was called This Island Earth, and I fell asleep before I finished it, but it was kind of like I was thinking about aliens today, and that's what made me build this. And, it's sort of futuristic and fun, and I think it would be great to have like an alien night here, like, when you get invited out to the bars and stuff. Yeah. Uh, and like here I'm just pulling out alien objects. You gotta like go and unlock it in the using cheat codes and stuff. So basically to get like all these alien objects you have to go um and put in testing cheats, and after that you have to put in after testing cheats you put in what is it, my brain stopped. After testing cheats you have to put in seriously, my brain just decided to stop, guys. I mean, has that ever happened to you? Oh, after testing cheats, you have to go and put in bb.show hidden objects on, or it might be just bb.show hidden objects. Like, yeah. So, oh, and I took out these dance floors because it was just too much. It was like literally making me feel ill for some reason. I think it was the mixture of bright lighting and low lighting. I don't know. Um, but I do leave in the underwater area with the pools and everything. Um, yeah, because I don't know. I just really liked how they turned out. I thought they came out really pretty. And yeah, so I, like, if my brain will restart again, I'll get to telling you what I was thinking about. Um, I think that the aquariums are my favorite part, to be honest. I tried, like, I put it where the flowers seemed like they were floating up from it. And here you see me, I'm trying out the glowing walls, which I've been meaning, like, I really want to use them in like some sort of build, and I especially want to use them with like a pool or something. And I was thinking about creating some sort of well in a build, like a magical well, and using those, or like some magical springs or something, but I haven't really, like, fleshed out the idea yet. And this was kind of what I was trying to do with these right at the moment, but it didn't really work out. Oh, sorry about that. I was interrupted. But anyway, so it was giving me motion sickness in live mode, so it really didn't work out. Um, I don't keep the terrarium down there, as I said. I don't know, like, I was trying to deal with this build, but it was with all the lights and stuff, and it's like low light and bright light, and I don't know. It was just a bit much for me. Um, Still, I tried to keep many of the plants and I put them inside the aquarium and stuff, like those weird tentacle plants and everything that just look like roots laying on top of each other. Yeah. And I don't know. This build was really fun though. Uh, yeah, you can't really see it through the floor anyway. I kind of wish there was like a non-lighted floor. It would be really cool to have something that could easily be seen and stuff. Yeah, and even though those walls exude light or look like they're bright or whatever, it doesn't really actually make the room any brighter. As you can see, everything's still sort of really dark and shady despite the fact that everything in this room is lit up. And I don't think I was really like digging that. And see there, I already changed it to that dot wallpaper. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much the way that went. Um, I I think it's pretty soon that I go through and I change out the floors and stuff. Though I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if you feel the same way as I do, but yeah, that's just how I was feeling when I was building it. Um, we're about halfway through here. Uh, so yeah, it should be changing pretty soon. I don't think I have it for most of the build. Um, I was talking to my friend while I was building this, and I was like, I'm feeling nauseous. And he's like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's all the bright colors, but no light and stuff like that. And as you can see back there, I put those the weird stand podium things that are supposed to like be for the aliens and stuff. Oh, and here I'm changing some stuff up, and yeah. But like the not podium, but the weird capsules that contain the those things behind the bar. Um, and I kind of had this idea that maybe it's like a special alien kind of like liquor or something, and they drink it like they have like something sitting in it, like some creature or something, and they'll pour it from there, sort of like when you have a tequila bottle with a worm, and it's like the house is special. And I as you could see, I put a bunch of like of those lights that look sort of like flowers in there, but I take one of them out and I put in a crystal in there instead, and I think it like looks really neat. I think I layer some crystals in there, in fact. Um, yeah, see, that's what I'm like about to start doing here. Um, I just started looking through the gallery, and or not the gallery, but the with the inventory with the hidden objects shown and everything, and you can find a lot of neat stuff in there. And it might you might I don't know if you'd consider it cheating or not, because it's usually stuff that you would need to go and find in game by looking for it or whatever. But I mean, it's just a build, and I mean, this isn't really somebody's house, and I really don't care. um, yeah, so just as much weird alien stuff as I can find. I put that asteroid in there, and see, I'm shifting out some of the plants to be in there, and I'm about to delete this room in a minute, and there I go. Yeah, so I figure you can sit at your table and look down into the aquarium, and I feel like those flowers would be moving around and floating around in there, and I think that would be a really cool thing to watch. Um, yeah, so uh, this is coming out pretty okay. I hope you guys didn't hear my Skype notifications. I forgot to turn them off again. Uh, yeah, yay, professionalism. Um, I I feel like the build is really close to the end here, but oh no, I forget I put in the bathrooms, and that takes a hot minute. Um, yeah, I did the bathrooms in green and purple, and because who needs gender stereotypes? And apparently every bar needs a television. And I kind of wish that City Living was out, because in City Living you get a television that looks like it's it's one of those curved TVs, you know, those really fancy expensive ones that you have to pay a lot for some reason because they're curved. Uh, yeah. I remember when we used to buy televisions that were bubbled out instead of curved in. Yeah. Oh, and here I'm putting in some layered colored mirrors so that it looks like it's changing from one color to another, and I really liked that. And yeah, so it was supposed to go from blue to purple to reddish pink color, but it ended up going blue to white to maybe to like a fuchsia to a light pink. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and here's how I'm making the rooms purple. I'm going in and I added in purple lighting. So yeah. Um, like this place has a lot of weird lights and stuff like that, and different colored lighting, and I don't know. I just really liked how it turned out. I think it was really neat. And yeah, so I hope you guys like it too. Yeah, um, I've, sorry. It's like really late right now and I'm struggling to figure out what to talk about. Did I talk about how much I loved aliens and alien stuff? Because I do. Uh, my, when it's like, I really love sci-fi and that genre, and it's something that I've always really enjoyed, and I always feel like I should bring more of it into my builds, considering I put a lot of different paranormal stuff in. Like I like to do the builds that are like haunted mansions and stuff, but I never do anything that's really like, sci-fi and creepy in that way. I'm always doing yeah. And I also put the toilet rolls behind the toilet because I don't know, aliens are weird. And I'll just be glad you have them. I also, okay, so like maybe hopefully with City Living, we'll get some of the stuff that we had like in late night where it was the paper towel dispenser and stuff like that for like the bathrooms, like just decorative objects that looked like they go in a public restroom instead of you know the regular old um the regular old towels and stuff like that, because I don't know, that seems like really weird to have in a bar bathroom. So I didn't really put that in there. uh yeah, and here I'm putting around the fencing. I went and I changed it out to the barbed wire because I was like, oh yeah, there's barbed wire fencing in this. And like that was kind of just perfect for having in a sort of like secret military base build. um, so yeah, I was pretty stoked about that. Um, and I put some stuff out in the back to fill it up a bit, and I put a rocket ship back there, and I mean, I like it, like, and a train car, because I don't know, I didn't know what else to put back there, but at least like the rocket ship makes somewhat sense. And I don't know, I guess it's someplace you could have your sim go to build their rocket science if you really can't afford to have a or can't afford to buy a rocket ship for when you're starting out in the rocket science career. um, I put in the alien portal back there to make it look like just some of the junk, and yeah, so I don't know, like, if you have your Sims up in the science career, they can go visit 6am and bring back some alien friends and stuff. I really wish that if your Sim was like a naturally an alien, that they could just use that. I mean, how much sense would that make? A lot, but I guess they can't. Because I've tried it before, and yeah, so if I was messing something up, please let me know. Um, because I don't want my alien sim to have to go through rocket science career. But anyway, we're coming pretty close to the end. I'm about to start terrain painting, so please, like, if you like this, you can download it from the gallery. I'll be leaving a link, but you can also find it at under my origin ID, LunarLadySimmer. And have a nice day. Sul Sul.